Hi guys, Blake here with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina. I have my friend Dustin with me today, and we're going to do the one cast for you. It is Tuesday, April the 21st. Today we've boated up here right to the bottom side of the Narrows, and we are both throwing the 639 model jerkbait on a drift rig. That's an 1/8 ounce weight with a snap swivel and a barrel swivel, about 2.5 foot a leader. And there's the little 639. And the one he's using is a white shad flavor, and this one's the ghost shad flavor. So we've been out fishing for a little bit now, and we went all the way up to the cable and drifted all the way down to well, about halfway to Monkey Island, and we tried big jerk baits, scuds, and dragging these little jerk baits, and dragging the little jerk baits seemed to be the trick today. And we really did better starting about here at the bottom of the Narrows down to Short Creek than we did up top. I think we only caught 2 fish up top. Dustin's been trapped in the house for about a month now, so decided to get him out here and do a little fishing today. Fishing reports. Captain Steve Dickey had a guide trip this morning. The guy was looking to catch a trophy fish, and they said they were drifting past outlet 3 this morning, running a shad fly about 16 feet underneath an indicator, and they boated a 25.5 inch brown. And they said that they did well from the cable down here to Fall Creek, drifting scuds underneath an indicator as well. That's the only fishing report other than the one I had from the last few hours of fishing. They are running just a little less than 4 units of water. The floodgates are shut off. Starting to see some of the areas I haven't seen the bottom in are now visible again. Got to start watching out for shallow spots. I mean, with 4 units running, most of the shallow spots are still deep enough to drive over, but it's starting to get to that point. With the water changing, is definitely changing up the fishing a little bit. Some of these spots that we were drifting through are getting a lot of sunshine straight down to the bottom now. So, gonna have to change up the game plans a little bit. Oh, I missed one. Water's starting to get slow enough to get in to start really working the jigs well. A few nights ago when it was when they were still running the 2 floodgates. Had a couple buddies out here with me, and we floated down the Point Lookout bluff from Point Lookout Island all the way down here to the Narrows, and we had one big brown trout on that broke the line, caught another 23-inch rainbow, and then we lost another rainbow over 20, all using the 110 plus 1 jerkbait up against that bank. I haven't tried it too much today. I tried one pass earlier. Beautiful day on Lake Taneycomo today. Got bluebird skies. It's about 70, I don't know, 73 degrees, somewhere in there. Had to deal with a little bit of wind today here in certain spots. But overall, just a beautiful day. Lots more boats are starting to get out on the water. Oh, there's a fish. And if I can land him, that'll be a fish on the one cast. But lots more boats showing up each day now. That's good to see. And if he doesn't throw the hook, there he is. Nice little stalker. And we're drifting kind of right in the eddy that Eagle Island creates, which is always a spot that holds fish. We've been watching fish jump every time we go past it today. Quite a few over there right at the tip of the island. And Dustin's hooked up. Got a jumper. Oh, we got doubles. Dustin, if you pick that up and bring it around and show it to the camera for everybody. Here, hold him there for just a second. I want to get a double picture. There we go. So, even though the floodgates are shut off, it seems that they are still chasing after these little shad imitation baits. And I imagine that with how many bait fish and shad we saw come through the dam this flood run, that I imagine they'll be looking for those things for a while. Now that they're only running the generators and no floodgates. Dustin, you got another one? Now that they're only running the generators and no floodgates, the water temperature went from about 49 and I think it's at about 47 now. So with just the generators running, the water temperature has dropped back down a little bit. But the forecasts, you can bring him up here and see if you can get a hold of him. Grab it by the jerkbait. Oh, there you go. That'll work too. If the forecast holds true, you know, the Lake Table Rock should keep warming up. I'd like to see the water here get just a little bit above the 50s. I think the fish get a little more aggressive in their chasing things. Another little stalker. There's that log that steals all my lures. Oh, man, there's a fish. I'm glad he bit that. I might have got hung up in that log. All right, and we made it right to the end of the boat ramp, so I think with this little guy here, we're gonna call it a day. So we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube page yet, you can press the subscribe button and hit the little bell. It'll notify you first whenever we post a video. We thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow to do it again.